What is up, everybody? This is Lyle with No Hippie Trucking and Transportation. I'm chilling out here in Colorado for a while. Not exactly sure how long I'm going to be home. Trying to wrap up some tax things and stuff like that. So that could take, you know, a little bit longer than what I anticipated. Anyway, a while back I did a video and it was basically talking about my biggest fear about being a truck driver or just being in the truck driving industry. And in that video, I said that my biggest fear was to spend, whatever time I spend out here in this business and have nothing to show for it. That is definitely a big fear. But, I've been watching another YouTube channel. Her name is Maria, and her YouTube channel name is Ferry Wire on the Road. I'm going to leave a link to her channel. Just click on this little white thing up there. It'll take you over to her channel. But, one thing I could tell you about her, she's been driving for maybe about 2 years, something like that. And she is absolutely fearless. I mean, she's been running all up and down I-80, all up in Washington, Oregon, Idaho, all that bad weather stuff. She's probably put in more bad weather driving in the last 10 days than I put in all winter long so far. So but in one of her videos, she was driving down I-80 and it's pure ice and these truck drivers are just flying by. So you know what, I have to add something onto my biggest fear, and that is putting my life in the hands of other people around me. Like I said in another video, everybody's talking about cars trying to kill you and all this stuff, or four-wheelers, should I say. Never once have I felt that somebody driving a car or any personal vehicle put my life in danger. There have been plenty of times when I felt that another truck driver put my life in danger. And these situations like she was dealing with on I-80 are perfect examples of that. You see a few people driving a reasonable speed. I think she said she might have been going 40, 45 miles an hour. And you're seeing trucks flying by her. And then later on in the video, you see where some of these trucks that were out there super trucking are in this huge pileup that happened on I-80. And it kind of got me thinking or wondering. It didn't get me thinking. It got me wondering, what is it about these truck drivers that make them either put the load they're on or their perception of who they are as far as truck drivers, what makes them put that above personal safety and things like that? And really, I don't know what it is. If I had to speculate, I would say that these are just people that have nothing to lose. I don't know what they had before they got into trucking, if they have anything now that they got into trucking. Is it just that they live out of their truck and that's all they got going for them? I have no idea, but there is no excuse to be driving the way these idiots were driving on I-80. And I'll be honest with you, my ass kicking days are over. Back in the days we used to mix it up a little bit, but I don't know how I'm going to react if somebody, I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to react if some idiot causes me to get in an accident. I could see me right now. Are you okay? Are you all right? Yeah, you're okay. You're all right. All right, now it's time to take this ass whooping. I'm just joking, but that's kind of how I feel about it. It's just absolutely stupid. So if you happen to be watching this and you happen to be a super trucker and you happen to drive I-80 in ice 60, 65, 70 miles an hour, whatever they were driving on there, please leave in the description what is your motivation to do that. You know what I'm saying? I know that there ain't no loads that are paying that much money to put your life in jeopardy like that. I guess, everybody has what they think is a worthwhile amount of money, but let me put it to you this way. There's no amount of money for me to be putting my life in danger. And it's really not making you look any better. I mean, really all it is putting your foot on the accelerator and driving as fast as you can and just taking as many chances as you want to take. That's not any masculinity. That's not anything other than pure stupidity. You're not impressing anybody by driving like this, and you're really looking stupid when you end up in that pileup. So, anyway, I've really been thinking about that, and you know, like I said, go over there, take a look at her videos, and you can tell that at some point she's just like almost in a panic trying to find a place to park. And you know, if everybody was driving reasonable, everybody would have probably made it through there that day. But you always got these few idiots out there. You know, is it that their entire life is based around trucking? I mean, is that what it's boiling down to, where you have nothing in your life but trucking, and you validate yourself by how fast you drive these trucks around? I just don't get it. I'm just looking for answers. So anyway, that's my biggest fear. Just wanted to bring that to you. Like I said, I really haven't had to deal with too much of this winter stuff outside of, just got out of Pennsylvania when we started getting hit a little hard out there. A little bit of West Virginia, Pennsylvania a little while back. A little bit of I-80, Nebraska, Wyoming. But she's really been getting after it this winter. And to be honest with you, it just doesn't make financial sense to be running I-80 this time of the year. So I'm going to lock that in the back of my head for next year. And we aren't going to be running I-80 and getting shut down every 2-3 days going across there. Anyway, if you happen to be a super trucker, please do tell me your reasoning behind all this high-speed driving on ice. Anyway, hope you guys are having a good day. I'm going to come in here, chill out, talk to you later.